morning, everyone. Welcome back. Thank you for connecting and working out together, even though we're separate. This is Faye Grove again, and today we're going to do a mat class. And you would need a face towel, like a towel this size, more or less. And you're going to fold in half, and then fold again in another half. So if you don't have it, go ahead and pause and go and get it. And tomorrow I'm going to use the band, so I hope you had the chance to get the Thera-band. But today just the towel. So let's have the towel nearby so you can access it any time. And start by lying down on your back. Put your arms in a T, put your right leg on tabletop, the knee right above the hip, and a 90-degree angle, and then your left leg on tabletop. Now lower your legs halfway to your right, and then exhale, come back to center. Lower your legs halfway to your left, keeping your right shoulder down, and then come back to center. When you lower your legs halfway to the right, your left hip will come up, and then back to center. Lower to the left, the right hip will come up, back to center. Now the breathing is inhale as you lower to the right, exhale, come back to center. Again, inhale to the left, exhale, center. 3 more on each side. Make sure your neck is relaxed. Keep the shoulder back down. And last one. Nice. Now, lower your right leg without changing the angle at the knee and tap the floor with your foot. And then back up. Now, lower your left and back up. Nice. Lower your right and up. And then your left is toe tapping. Lower right, up, and then left. Keep your neck relaxed. And keep breathing. Because that's very important, right? Last one on each. Last one on the left. Now you're going to lower the right and hold there for a second. We're going to alternate. As I lift my right, I lower the left. And then switch. And switch. And switch. Switch. 5 on each. 5. 5. Keep breathing. 4. 4. 3. 3. To keep the space in the small of your back the same. Last one and last one. Nice. Bring your knees to your chest. Perfect. Now put your right foot down. Then your left foot down. Nice. Now let's articulate your spine up in a bridge. But first make sure your feet are parallel. Hip distance apart. And so are your thighs. Okay? Press the feet down. Tilt your pelvis so you lose the space in the small of your back, and then start lifting your pelvis off the mat and feel each vertebra coming up one at a time. When you are with your breastbone down, your shoulder blades are still down, and inhale at the top. Now exhale, lower. Think about lowering your breastbone even more, and then your ribs. And then your lower back. Now your pelvis. Nice. Inhale at the bottom, open the shoulders, and exhale, tilt your pelvis, articulate your spine up, and then think about your pelvis going toward your knees, and your knees going forward over your toenails. Nice. Inhale, and now lower your breastbone, your ribs, your lower back, and your pelvis. Nice. Inhale. Exhale, tilt your pelvis and articulate up. Think about going forward with your sit bones toward the back of the knees. Knees over the toenails. Just go up to the point that your shoulder blades are still down and your neck can be relaxed. Inhale at the top. Exhale, slowly lower, articulating down. 3 more. more, articulated bridge. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, tilt your pelvis, lose the space, and start lifting the pelvis off the mat, opening the hip, and feel the power of your glutes and hamstrings, the back of the thighs, lifting you up, and how you're able to stay up with the engagement of those muscles. Nice. You have weight in all four corners of your feet when you're there at the top. Inhale, and now exhale. Slowly lower your spine. Yes, I'm doing very slowly. 2 more slowly like this. Exhale, tilt your pelvis. Keep the weight in all four corners. Your knees are parallel to each other the whole time. Nice. Open the hip. Relax your neck. Inhale at the top. And slowly articulate down. Feel each vertebra coming down at the mat. And we have 1 more. Exhale, tilt your pelvis. Articulate up. Nice. You might feel like it's getting easier, right? You're going to stay up there. Lower your right side of the hip of the pelvis. So I tilt my pelvis to you. I rotate toward you. And then back to center. Rotate away from you. So my right side is higher and my left is lower. And then come back to center again. I'm going to rotate toward you. My left hip is higher than the right. And back to center. I rotate away from you. My right is higher than the left. And then back to center. 1 more each. I rotate to you. Back to center. I rotate away from you. And then back to center. Then articulate your spine down. 1 vertebra at a time. Nice. Lift your right leg up. Flex your right foot. And then point. Again, flex and point. Just 2 more. And last one. Now roll that foot like the little circles of the foot. Just 4 times one direction. And then 4 times the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Let's do the other leg. Lift, flex, and point. Flex, and point. Flex, point, hold point, and then roll. Doing a circle to one direction for 4 counts. And then to the other direction. Nice. Put your foot down. Now interlace your fingers behind your neck. You're going to just first do a little nod of your head, just little. And then think about your breastbone going behind you, going toward the mat. And that will lift your shoulders a little bit. And now I'm going to think about your lower ribs on the front going down to the mat and sliding toward your pelvis. And that will lift your chest. And now you lower your chest. So just a little tilt to the head, just a little nod. And then breastbone go inside of you and that will lift your shoulders a little bit. Now your ribs will go back toward the mat and down to the pelvis. Your ribs on the front. And now you lower. Nice. You can keep both hands behind the neck. I'm just demonstrating where I'm moving with my right hand. So nod with the head. Then go with your breastbone. And then your ribs. And then back down. Just 3 more like this. Nod with the head. Breastbone. And then your ribs will move. And then down. And just 2 more. Head. Breastbone. And now ribs. Back down. Last one. Tilt the head. Breastbone. Ribs. Nice. Your chest is lifted. And now down. Perfect. Now we're going to stay up there, okay? So nod with the head. Go with the breastbone. Go with the ribs. And I'm going to rotate my chest to you. I'm thinking about my left armpit going to my right inner thigh in a diagonal, and then I come back to center. I'm going to rotate away from you, come back to center. Nice. Rotate to you, say hi, come back to center. I rotate away from you and back to center. A little faster. Rotate to you and keep breathing. Away from you, Nice. Inhale, rotating. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale away from you. Exhale, center. Now I lower the chest. Perfect. Nice. Now, we're going to get the towel that we had nearby and lift your pelvis in a bridge. And I'm going to place the towel where my lower back, is located on the mat. So this is, where I have this space on the small of my back when I'm in neutral spine, right? When I'm not tucked, when I'm in neutral. So I'm lifting so I can place it there. Perfect. Make sure your towel is there. Nice. Your feet are going to go a little further away from you, so your knee angle is greater. You see that? Lift your arms up to the ceiling. Lift your head and then look at your thighs. Hold behind your thighs. Now press the towel down. So think about your ribs down and then your lower back down and then come up. Nice. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Perfect. And as exhale, let's roll back down. Okay. Initiating from the bottom, so from the pelvis, you're going to tilt, go behind your sit bones, and then articulate your spine down. Controlling the descending. Press against the towel, lower your chest, lower your head. So just a little nod of the head first, gaze down your nose, go with your breastbone, and then go with your ribs. Now press the back against the towel. You can hold behind your thighs to help yourself. Up, up, up. Now sit on top of your sit bones. You're right on top of the sit bones, on top of the mountains, right? Now tilt the pelvis, go behind the sit bones, and then articulate down. Now it should be getting easier. Inhale, exhale, nod the head, breastbone, ribs, and then you articulate up and forward. Inhale at the top, exhale. Let's start from the bottom, tilting your pelvis, going behind the sit bones, and then articulate down. Now you can try to do without the hands behind your thighs. That will be a little harder, right? Lift, nod the head, breastbone, ribs, and come back up. Inhale at the top, and now exhale, articulate down. Now you can keep your legs like this, or you can straighten and put them together. Lift your head, look at your toes. Nice. And then exhale, come up, articulating your spine up. Nice. Inhale the front here, and restack your spine up. You're on top of your sit bones, and exhale, roll down. Nice. Inhale, arms overhead, and feel the stretch. Then lift your arms up to the ceiling. Then nod the head. Breastbone go up, down to the mat. So you lift your chest. Now your ribs will press down to the mat. And then you're going to articulate your spine up. Again, you can keep your knees slightly bent and your hands behind your thighs. Let's go down and hold down. Nice. And now I'm going to rotate with you. You can take off the towel, or if you have a sensitive hip, you can place the towel under your hip and make it a little bit more cushion for you. So maybe this, okay? But I actually don't need that. You can fold your mat. That will be more comfortable too. So lie down to your side and try to be with your pelvis stacked on top of each other. And now put your top hand, which is in my case my left, on flat on the mat, and my right arm under the head. Okay. Now lift both legs up and then lower. Try to be soft on this hand for now. Lift both legs together up and then lower. Lift it up and lower. You feel on the side of the body. Lift it up, lower. Just 3 more. And then 2. Last one. Hold up, hold. Nice. Now lift the top leg up and then lower. Lift the top leg up, hold up. Try to lift the bottom leg to meet the top Lift the bottom leg to meet the top. Last one. And then come all the way down. Lift your torso and then put your lower elbow, which is my right, the lower arm, right? The right elbow down and open the shoulders. When you open the shoulders, notice I kind of go up. So here's a TV watching kind of position, right? Here is what I want. So I want to like more, less just collapsing and more using your muscles to stay up, right? Being in a good alignment with your spine. Perfect. And then you're going to lift the top leg, flex the top foot and go forward the top leg and then point and back. Flex and go forward, point and reach back. Nice, flex forward, point and extending the hip, reaching back with the leg. Flex your foot, feel the stretch on the back as you reach forward, point and go back. Just 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Now there will be a little swing with your torso, but very little, not much. And last one. Go forward with the leg, up, back and down. Inhale, forward, up, exhale, back and down. Forward, up, back and down, just 2 more. And then last one. And now go back, up, forward and down. Back, up, forward and down. Now try to control the swing of your torso. There will be a little bit of reflection of the movement of the leg, but you're not all over the place, right? And last one. Nice, bend the knee, put the foot flat in front of you. Then bend the bottom knee and then sit up and hug your right leg, which is the leg that was on the top for me. Now I'm here hugging my right leg as if thinking I could be hugging my mom. Hi mom. Oi mamacita. I miss her and just wish she was here. And let's do the other side. So first you're lying completely down. The lower arm is flat on the mat under your head. The top one is with your hand flat. Nice. And then you're going to lift both legs and lower. Lift both legs and lower. Again, lift. Nice. You feel the side of your body. Keep your neck relaxed. And make sure you're breathing. Nice. Just 2 more. Last one, hold up, lift the top leg and then lower. Remember what I say sometimes about the space here between your last rib and the mat. Try to keep the space even when you lift the leg, hold up. And now lift the bottom leg and then lower. Lift the bottom leg and lower, just 3 more. And now 2. Nice, last one. Place everything down. Come up. So the bottom arm is bent with your elbow down. And your torso is up off the mat. And remember, you're not watching TV. You're practicing Pilates with me. And so you lift the rib up. So you're in a better alignment of your spine. Lift the top leg, flex the foot, go forward the leg, point and back. So you're flexing at the hip as you go forward, you flex the foot too, and you feel the stretch in the back of the leg, and you point the foot and travel back. Flex and go forward, point and go back. When you go back, you should feel your glute and your hamstring going back. Flex forward, point back, flex forward. Make sure you only go back to the point that you stay on the glute work. So extending the hip rather than going forward with your torso and using your lower back too much, okay? Flex forward, point back. Again, flex forward. Remember, it's a hip extension, right? Just 2 more. And last one. Now go forward, up, back, and down. back and down. Again, forward, up, back and down. We have 3 more of this circle. And 2. And last one. Nice. And then go back, up, forward, and down. Remember, you're practicing Pilates, not watching TV. So you keep the space between the mat and the rib. Back, up, forward, and down. Exhale, back, up. Inhale, forward, and down. Just 2 more. Nice. Last one. Perfect. Let's hug somebody else. Put your foot down flat. Bend the knee. Now, I'm hugging my friend Paty in Brazil. I miss her so much too. It was her birthday the other day. Happy birthday, Paty. I'm hugging another friend, Patricia, Paty too. That's going to be her birthday now in April. And we've been apart for a while, but we're going to be together soon. Nice, and let's go to all fours now. So open your hands wide and put them flat. Put your knees under your hip and hands under the shoulders. Open the shoulders. You're going to round your spine and look inside of you. So when you round, you're also tilting your pelvis and make like a big rainbow with your spine. So try to visualize the rainbow shape. And when you inhale, you're going to do a smiley shape with your spine. Open the shoulder. Think about your breastbone going between your arms forward and up. Extending the whole spine and smiling. And as you exhale, make a rainbow. Nice. And inhale, make this smile. Again, rainbow. As you exhale and inhale, smile. But you can smile doing your rainbow too. And then lengthen your spine and extend to smile. Last one, rainbow. And then smile. And then you're going to go halfway between rainbow and smile. Extend your right leg back and tuck your toes under. So your right leg is still down, but it's just straight. Your knees lifted. Nah? And then you're going to extend your left arm forward. And now lift overhead your left arm. Then you're going to lift your right leg parallel to the mat. And you feel that, again, you have to extend the hip. You have to use your glute and your hamstring to keep that leg up. And you should feel a diagonal engagement of muscles between the back of your left shoulder and your right glute, right? Open the right shoulder now, engaging underneath the armpit here. And you feel in the front a diagonal between the right armpit and the left inner thigh. So if you have that, you can keep it balancing up and I'll put it down, everything. Now let's go with your left, tuck your toes under, and then right, go forward and overhead with your arm. Then lift the left leg. Nice, and now feel your left glute and hamstring. So the back of your thigh and glute. To keep that left leg up. Open the shoulders and smile. Nice, make sure your neck is relaxed. Feel those diagonals that we talked about, right? On the back of the body, from back of the right shoulder to the left glute. And then from underneath the left armpit to the right inner thigh. And put everything down. The lecture there is just to distract you, so you stay up there and you keep reading, okay? Let's lift your right again. Take your toes under, go left overhead, lift the leg. Now this time, you're going to lower both the leg and the arm, tap the mat, and then lift up. Lower, tap, lift up, just 2 more. It's a little more dynamic, right? Last one. Nice, hold up. Bend the right knee in under your belly and your left elbow and touch them, and then away from each other. Again, bend and touch, and away. Last one, bend and touch, and away. Put everything down. Nice. Now go with your left leg, take your toes under, lift your right arm, lift the leg. Perfect. Then lower both, touch the mat, and then lift. Lower, touch, and lift. Lower, touch, lift. Last one. Hold up. Bend the knee and the elbow, touch each other, and then away from each other. Bend and touch, then away. Just two more. Away. Last one. Nice. And then put it down and go to child's pose. When you sit on your heels back and your arms go up overhead, and try to put your head down on the mat. If it doesn't go down all the way down, you can build the floor up by folding the mat. But I would like, if possible, to have the head down. If you have a ball and your head is high, you can put the ball under the forehead, okay? And let's stay in child's pose for more 3 breaths more. Inhale through your nose, and then exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. And last one. Nice. Now you're going to swing your legs to the side and sit back. Put your hands flat behind you with your fingers pointing you. Put your feet down flat with your knees bent. And you're going to, remember that crab play that you did in PE when you were a child, and you lift your hip up and you would walk like a crab. We're not going to walk, but you're going to just lift your hip up and then put it down. Again, lift your hip up, open the front of the hip, and again put it down. One more, lift it up, hold up, try to lift your right heel and then put it down. Lift your left heel and put it down. Right heel, down, and then left, down, put your hip down. You can roll your wrist if you need to. We're going to do that again. This time, once we're up there, you're going to lift the leg. So not only the heel, but the foot, okay? Again, put your hands down with your fingers pointing you and extending the hip by lifting the pelvis, pressing the feet down parallel. And now, try to keep your pelvis level. So you can see your pelvis, right? This is not level, not level, and not level. So right here, I'm level, and I'm going to try to keep, close to it, right? When I lift my right up and I place down. And I'm trying to keep level as I lift my left up and place down. Nobody's in a hurry. So focus and do what you need to do. Lift your right and then down. Make sure you're breathing. Lift your left and down. Last one on each. Lift your right. Nice. Put it down and then your left. Perfect. And put it down. And now place your pelvis down. Perfect. Roll your wrist and lie down on your belly. Last exercise of the day. And you're going to lie down and put your hands on your thighs. So your arms are straight down along the body, hands on your thighs. And I'm turning my head to you. So this is my left. Okay, so turn to whatever side you have the screen to for now. And then you're going to lift your breastbone off the mat and look to the mat. It's just a little lift. You're kind of hovering the mat. And as you exhale, you're going to lower your chest and turn your head to the other side. Inhale as you lift and slide your hand down your thigh. And you're hovering with your head off the mat. You look at the mat. And lower and look to the first side. Inhale up, hovering up. Exhale, lower. Nice. Up, slide your hand down your thigh Open your shoulders, and then control as you lower. And one more, up, slowly lower, last one, up, hold up, lift your arms overhead. Now lift your left leg and your right arm, and now switch, and switch, and switch. And now let's swim. So alternating your arms and legs, when my right is up on my arm, my left leg is up, and then switch, and switch. So this is what swimming is. And when you're swimming, you're breathing. Just 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep sure your neck is relaxed. And now put your hands under your shoulders. And go back to child's pose. Sitting on your heels with your arms overhead. And then lower your head to the mat. And allow your body to relax. You can allow your arms to relax. You can let your shoulders melt. Let your ribs rest on your thighs. Feel how heavy your pelvis is and how it's resting on your heels. And you can feel your breath and feel your lungs really inflating when you inhale and deflating as you exhale. And one more. And then exhale. Nice. Lift your pelvis and take your toes under. Bring your hands a little closer to your knees. And then you're going to lift your pelvis up in your kind of modified downward facing dog position. Shift weight to your feet. Walk your hands to your feet. Slightly bend the knees. And then let gravity take your torso down. Allow it to let go, to relax. I'm going to stay here for 2 more breaths. Now straighten your left leg and bend your right. And feel the stretch on the back of your left leg. Now straighten your right and bend your left. And feel the stretch on the back of your right. Slightly bend both knees. And as you exhale, you're going to roll up your spine. And thank you so much. Thank you. That was it for today. And Dania, I wore this shirt for you, and my sister Marta too. It says home is where the cat is. So home is here. But I miss you seeing you guys and being in the same room. Bye bye.